Hello. Playing more Baldur 3. This might be like the last episode until you get home.
Something good here.
Because getting close to the point where we are, I'm going to take a quick look to see if I have other clothes. Because these ones are covered in blood. Sure don't. Cool. Well, I guess I'll wear the blood-covered clothes. Can I dye the blood? What if I... Sure can't. What if... Hello? Thank you. Yeah, I'm sort of catching up to where we were. And, I'm not sure how much I got left, you know? Before get to the last slide. That's slightly better. It's harder to tell. Slightly harder to tell that my normal clothes are covered in blood. But, you know, I'll be fine. Last off, I think I just escaped the Githyanki base. I also now have the blood of Lathander, so that's cool. I think I'll end up giving that to Shadowheart and switching her into a, switching her off of a War Cleric, because I have +1 scale mail there as well. I think I'll do that at some point. I want to talk to Volo. I haven't talked to Volo in a bit.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Oh, there is Will. Is there anything that might help with the parasite problem?
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
How many times have you done this before?
I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
You know what? I'm too interested. Sure, Volo.
Volo carefully
Go for
holds
it.
one of your eyes open and begins to
This might be
prod
gruesome.
uncertainly with the needle.
Oh God. Angel
The
didn't cover.
needle
Let him carry
finds the
on.
gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push.
Clench your fists.
Pain
Oh my
shoots
God,
through
he
your
stabbed
body
me through
as the
the
needle
stabbed me in the
snags
eye.
on
Oh
the
God.
optic nerve.
I think I have it.
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Volo carefully
no.
withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching
Uh-oh.
into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
Uh-oh. Let's go for it. I will allow
Volo
him to proceed.
slowly brings the ice
At this
pick
point, you know.
closer to your eye.
Now, don't move.
Hold your breath.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow.
Let's see if Shadow does
And
approve.
then, tap, tap, stab.
Oh God.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run. I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Oh God.
Drat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
Well, I Guess I'm partially blind.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
Knock my bloody eye
Try
out!
not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present. I can't help but feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do. Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly.
I get
you were changed
a
to.
new fancy
Try
eye?
it on for
Wait.
size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
Wait. Oh my god, I just have sea invisibility permanently now. Because Volo ripped my goddamn eye out. That's hilarious and amazing, and I'm gonna keep it. Because, you know, I got sea invisibility now. Shadowheart thinks I'm a goddamn lunatic. Asterion thinks I'm a lunatic. Probably everybody else, but, you know, I can see invisibility now. Well then. Oh, yes, equip the Wondrous Gloves. Absolutely. I don't have any other clothes like that. I mean, now it fits, because now it's just, you know, the blood of my eyeball. Oh, first patch came out. Huge patch. They fixed over like 2,000 bugs and glitches, I think, including now Will won't have an exclamation point when he has nothing to tell you, like he did before. Why never throw? Hello? Path is interrupted by what? Throw. He gets the ball. And here. Passing the ball. Hell yeah. I'm gonna set the scrolls and. Hello, throw. Yes, throw all of those. Haste spore grenade. Sort by type. There we go. Through the elixirs, the oils, the potions, all in the bag. Cool. Go to bed. Auto select. Oh.
Food. Hungry.
I have food. Would you like it? Everyone approves.
Want bite.
Go ahead. Eat.
Food. Eat more.
When I see a creature as sweet as that, I hardly miss the gate at all.
No. Run.
God damn it, Will.
It'll be back. Be on your guard, or risk getting a peck.
Me and Will are eyeball buddies. Both have wonky eyeballs. I think I'm actually still on the Githyanki crash. I think I'll keep Lazel around for a little bit. Leave camp. Yeah, I told him, oh yeah, last thing I did was that obnoxious, hellish fight that they got ahead. I was just getting tired of. I hate all the Githyankis and their Battlemaster maneuvers and disarming weapon, pushing attack, disarming attack, pushing attack, this attack, that attack. Like, just give it up. No more attacks. Die. Yeah, but first patch came out, so they did a bunch of stuff, and it was a bunch of nothing like huge no major gameplay changes. Not like they introduced new companions or anything, obviously. But just sort of a sort of small, a bug fixing patch that hits a lot of bigger glitches and stuff. I know they fixed one glitch that you can now no longer have both Minthara and Halsin in the party. There was you could do the beginning area in a very weird way, where if you do it in a specific weird gimmicky way, in Act 2, you could get both Minthara and Halsin in your party at the same time, which was weird and not what the developers intended in any way, shape, or form. So they fixed it, and you can't do that anymore. Yeah, there's not much left to do, I think. I have to give her the egg, which I'll do now.
I trust that an early payment has ensured swift action. What news of the Githyanki egg?
Trade. First, I want to look at your inventory and see if there's anything I want. I will take all the dives, because I have a lot of money and they're not that expensive. Cool. All the dives are mine. You don't have any normal clothes. Oh, I will also sell all of my junk. Sell. And plates. Sell a candle. Bone. Sell that. Bronze goblet. Character select will, and then I have a lot of junk, so let's deal with that junk. Getting all the Githyanki stuff, I'm going to add to wares. Pass over to tab and sell. Karlak Lazel's not in dialogue, okay. That was weird. Give me half plate. Mustang blade I will keep. Gloves of power, I'll totally sell, screw that. Silver ingot. Githyanki greatsword. Nope, I want to add to wares. Take all of them. And pass them to... Dev doesn't have any carrying weight, apparently.
Very well.
Or trade.
I'll make note of how much time you waste trawling through bowls.
Insufficient gold. Huh. I'll buy an air of transportation. Insufficient gold. Well, I guess I'll just sell everything individually. Yeah, well. I guess I'll keep that and then go to Buddy.
I trust that an early payment
Happy egg, here.
Thank you. Paying up front seems to have had its benefits. A pleasure to do business with you.
Cool. Eggs stolen. I'm going to go back to the Emerald Grove, because guys, the Emerald Grove has the most money. Also, the Stone Maiden is still alive and exploring all that. So I guess I'll go to him next.
How much farther can I go? Don't mind if I do.
Well, I guess I'm here now.
Walking freely out of a Githyanki creche. A miracle if ever I've seen one. And trust me, I've seen quite a few.
Is someone to
I
talk
need
to
a
her?
moment for the two of us.
I am Vlakith's most loyal servant. She will not abandon me.
Put the disc in the trash.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too and considers the vision.
Tissue markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but there's a common speech translation beneath, carved in a different hand. It's a story about Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
Who's Orpheus?
Traitor. A dead one. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it.
That's fine, I'll read it
If
my
you
own time.
must, nothing good can come of it.
Nope. I
Here goes
guess
nothing.
go to bed. New eyeball. Oh! Hello.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kir Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Go on then. Speak.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlakith's demise? Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
Take the person's side. You know who that
If
is?
they have not said, they must have good reason, and I won't be the one to betray them. But the one inside's chosen you as an ally, protects you with their power. That very power will be the end of Vlakith's tyranny. The Prism's tenant must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the Prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave to still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension.
Love the facial expression.
The Zaith Isk does not purify,
Great
it
job with that.
extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness! You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
Please, Choose a Zaithisk. You need to trust him. Hey, that looks pretty loose.
I served Vlakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles. Yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
They did great with the expression and the characters. Lae'zel's character arc is fantastic.
Lae'zel, I see Talakma Gear in you, sister in freedom. Together, we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away.
Neat.
I should go. Vlakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Cool. Let's talk to
Vlakith Kosivim Hrath Crashet. Only in Vlakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlakith. Forsake Vlakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlakith. She has sinned against me.
She gets it. She's breaking free from the tyranny. Does mean you agree?
I never thought Vlakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlakith to true godhood.
Yup. What does Ascension entail
Ascension
exactly?
is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlakith in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed.
Tyranny is a big thing. You spend literally your entire life from birth saying with the bad guys telling you we're the good guys, and then you go to your home in the City of Death. Like, everything about the Geth is we are the bad guys, just not as bad as the Mind Flayers, but we're a close second. The Mind Flayers will slowly torture you and take over your body and corrupt you and all this. The Gith will just stab you. The Giths will kill you outright. You won't be brutally tortured and all that, but you'll be killed. Who's on the prism?
I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right.
Let's move on.
Yes. I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Chares's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
Yeah, so her, earlier she said a thing with me. Yeah.
You believe you can survive without me?
Actually,
Practical choice.
I want to make sure your inventory is empty. Yeah, sorry she mentioned that the Githyanki, everybody else tortured her and all that. Torture the Gith. Mind Flayers torture the Gith, that's what you said. Yeah, it's no joke. Apparently, common theory, Githyanki were humans once upon a time. Let's just send to camp. Yeah. Arrows I will also send to camp. Amulet of Misty Step I will sort by weight. Let's clean some of this up. Throw it to Karlach's now encumbered. Send this stuff to Will. That to Will. Sort detectors, sort by type. Amulet of Misty Step. Mysterious artifact. Well, it'll go back to her when I kick her out of the party. It's in the potion. Scrolls of Revivify. That. There we go. Yeah, apparently common theory is Githyanki were human once upon a time. At one point in time, as far as the theory goes, Mind Flayers held a quite literal... Mind Flayers held a quite literal stranglehold on civilization, on reality. Like, they controlled everyone and everything. I cannot... go to bed. They controlled everyone and everything. And then eventually the Githyanki rose up and they treated humans as slaves and all that. And then eventually the humans grew to Githyanki and then rose up against the Mind Flayers. So there's a lot of is one of the cool things in this game. There's a lot of hints. And
I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease.
Hey, join the party. Oh, you have 2 levels to go through. Before doing all that, I want to give the Blood of Lathander, and that is not a good weapon for a War Cleric. So I'm not going to make her a War Cleric. Might do I don't know, we'll find out. Let's go talk to Withers, who's totally Jurgle. There's a lot of...
Fate, dost thou require...
There's the more read with, the more I see it, there's a lot of hints that he's Jurgle, God of Death. Like, another one is, for example, I don't need that, I guess Thaumaturgy? Which one do I want to go? Tempest Domain gives proficiencies in martial weapons and all that. It's all about thunder, that's, it's neat. Nature Domain, Shillelagh, meh. Trickery, I guess Light Domain. Fairy Fire, Warding Flare, yeah, let's go Light Domain. +2 to that, +1 to that. Actually... There we go. +2 to strength. I should have taken off the gloves of dexterity so I can give them to somebody. -2 charisma, +2 +1 constitution for 14 con. There we go. History, sure. Medicine, sure. Sure. Good enough. Okay, go through level ups. Yeah, if you're a paladin, you can get a paladin unique check at check with him, where you talk to him about how you feel a lot of divine energy coming from you. Like, hey, Withers, I feel a suspiciously high amount of divine energy with you. What's up with that? And if it's a DC 20 check, no matter what, even if you pass it, he's like, don't worry about it, kid. Don't think too hard, man. Just go along, go away. There's a book somewhere in Act 2, apparently, where I'm saying all this because it's not. There's no, as far as I know, there's no big, like, end of game, I'm actually Jurgle pop-up, you know what I mean? But there's a lot of sort of hints and all that. I want ability score improvement plus 2 wisdom next. Yeah, I just want 17 wisdom. I mean 18. Yeah, it's just a lot of hints. There's a book somewhere that it's from somebody else's perspective. From somebody's perspective who meets this other person or some cleric or somebody that they describe, and they describe their experience meeting this being of being a old, almost undead scribe or somebody who describes himself as a scribe, who has skin, who has like skeletal skin that looks like parchment, wearing gold filigree and all this, and he comes along and asks, what is the value of a single mortal, what is the worth of a single mortal soul? Which is what Withers asked you at the start of the game. Withers is absolutely Jurgle, god of death. You can even ask him about who he is, and he says, he says something like, but a simple scribe, Jurgle is scribe of the dead. It's one of those things that the more you look into it, the more you see, okay, I see what you're doing here, you know? One of those cool things. Ooh, 4th level spells. 4th? Death Ward, let's drop that. Freedom of movement. Banishment. Banish your target to another plane of existence. Banishment's a cool spell. You point at somebody and tell them, fuck off, and they disappear if it works. And you don't have to deal with them for the next few hits. Oh, that's until long rest. Yeah. Cool. Where's the Blood of Lathander? There's the Blood of Lathander. There we go. Lathander's Light. Not proficient with heavy armor, which is why I'm going to throw on the scale mail. I think that's the best I've got. Yep, sure is. Plus 1 scale mail. There we go. There we go. Hide. The Blood of Lathander. 7 and 12. There we go. Gives us a few neat things, but Radiant of Dawn. The big thing is that, oh, holy Jesus. So many spells. I'm gonna have to do this. Actually, I don't need to, because it's not like he has a lot of items, so. Just so many spells. Well, spell slot's a real spellcaster here.
My faith will
Yeah,
guide
run
me.
with this party. She doesn't have a high, 17. It's not bad. I've got 20 and I'm a bard. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I should have grabbed her gloves off of her. Could have given her 19 AC. Karlach could use them too. Do you want to have gloves that are better for Karlach? Deals thunder? Nope. Cannot fall prone while traversing icy terrain. Ooh, whatever. Nope, nothing. Well. To extract all. Ooh, greater arcane cultivation. Cool. Arcane cultivation, bark skin heroism, elixir of universal resistance. Hot damn. Looks like Colossus, drow poison, diminution, toxin, of accuracy. Cool. Extract all ingredients. Cool. Well, I'm gonna throw this, and decamp. Throw, using a spell or cantrip, cold, lightning, thunder. I'll keep that on me until I find, no, whatever, send a camp. Shadowheart! You can throw both of these to camp.
Alright, what now?
Take the Amulet of Misty Step.
get on with it.
Yes, amulet of Mystic Step.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Crown of Madness. Arrows, sent to camp. Acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage. I have none of those. Why are you there? Yeah, put you there so I can do this. There we go. If Shadowheart is fire, but it's sacred. Please. Sort of better. I'll keep the sentient amulet. Scroll of Fireball. Brown Alabaster. Phase of Dragon. Quiz's Prerogative. Whatever. Send all the letters to camp. Sort by type. Oh, I should probably split some of these. 3. 3. There. That'll do. Pale Pink, send those to camp. Here's for grenade and flasks. Oh, Mind Flayer Specimen, send to camp. Send to camp. Cool, leave camp. So this might be the last episode, depending on where the underground path leads. There's one path.
The gods are watching me.
Carlac will be slow. Yeah, she is gonna be slow. Carlac can throw some of these to Shadowheart. There we go. Yeah. There's a path underground, an elevator in the Underdark base there that leads somewhere. So I don't know where it leads. I don't know if it leads to the Shadowlands, and it's just if you go to the Underground, you gotta ignore the Githyanki Crash, or if it goes to some other secret area. No?
Very well.
Why? Guess I'll find
It'll
out.
take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take the first.
Cool.
Of
I have
course.
stuff to sell you. Cool. I forgot to grab the stuff to sell you.
A long way to go still.
There. Pass it up to you.
Sharp as ever.
Orphans. Prince of Comet Orphans of the Underground to battle the Red Dragons. Build it with righteous anger and happiness to corrupt it. The glorious Prince cried, dwell here, and praise me, my mother, to my mother gift, queen of the one sky, sacrifice all the renegade Blacketh. The true heir, Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Blacketh's nightmare, ill-gotten worms. Mighty boss, you're still a Kithrak, lit the astral sky of flame, the ash had cleared, the beloved Orpheus was gone. Oh. Neat. So I guess, don't sell that one actually. No, well, good. Well,
No time to rest.
I guess Orpheus was the Githyanki who
It'll take a
knew
while
the
for us all
truth,
to recover.
went publicly and
Of
said, hey, Blacketh is a traitor's tyrant and evil. And in return, +2. In return, Blacketh had him killed. Ooh, damn, wait, you have new inventory, oh my god. +2 padded armor, +2 high, +2 leather, +2 chain, +2 scale mail, +2 ring mail, +2 chain mail, Mindbreaker boots, Kishido, wall of stone, cone of cold. Those are expensive. I will buy the +2 chainmail though. Carlac also has a lot of stuff to sell you, like In fact, I think she has so much stuff that I will not be able to sell everything. Edgewares. Oil. Edgewares. Okay. Let's sell some stuff here. Finesse longsword. Yup.
Let's move.
It'll take a while for us to...
Fair,
Of
what a
course.
trade. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, anything else I want to buy from you? Gotta change shirt. I could buy either that. Currently has that. Those are most 6 saving throws and checks, so yeah. Ooh, that's +2 bonus to dexterity checks, and that's cool, yeah. Buy that. Cool. I have all your money again. There we go. Even more money. Yeah, cool. Sick. I sold him all of the stuff. Murder Scourge, Great X +1, Hedge Wonder Armor. Just want to do one final sort of check that there's nothing in here I want. Oh, +1 breastplate. The leather half plate. +1 splint. Bunch of dies that I've got so many of them I don't really care at this point. Holy Jesus. I'll buy the thief tools and the trap disarm kits. Can never have enough. And the potion. And the potions. I won't really bother with the air right now. So, +2 chainmail can go to Shadowheart. Leather armor I'm going to be giving to Astarion when I next have him in the party, and if I don't forget about it. So. And that can also go to camp. Cool.
Can't afford to stay.
Shadowheart. Equip the +1 chainmail. Or the +2 scale mail, actually. Oh, it looks different. It's bigger. It's got more to it. Cool. Ooh, and it's just got an ambusher on it? Nice.
What's the story?
I think we're good. 54, 60. Why do you have 60? You have that. Syndicamp. I guess the 192 gold is 38 pounds. You can keep that. I guess that's 6 pounds right there. Huh. Well.
At least things have stayed
I have
interesting.
122. Can I fix this? Can I? That's 12 pounds of gold. That's so much gold. Let's split the gold in half. Let's split the gold in half. Let's
The pride of the gate.
split the gold in half.
Never
There.
a moment.
So now we all have 1,000 something
Lovely,
gold.
thanks.
And now I only have 3 pounds of gold instead of a lot. I have so many of these goddamn potions. Okay, I'm never going to use those. Never going to use the... I'm going to use a simple toxin. I don't know. I'll keep them. That's good enough. I've a lot of alchemy stuff as well. Now they do. I'll live. Okay. I think at this point there is not much left to do. There's Elmin's here I want to talk to. I want to get Elminster in the party. Elminster's a big name, by the way. Like,
Moving ahead.
Holy, he's big. Elminster is one of the biggest, strong, and most powerful wizards in Sword Coast history, which this is, Sword Coast is the country we're on, basically. Elminster is hundreds of years old. He's like,
What's that?
he's like 1,000 years old. Ooh, dig 5 buried treasure. Hello? Please? Can I? Thank you. Nice loot. Thanks? Hey, weary traveler.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
May I inquire who is
Should it
inquiring?
be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek.
Elminster. Yeah, Elminster's not a small goddamn name. Elminster's one of the strongest. There's Gale, I guess. Why is Gale here? I don't have Gale in the party. I've checked. Whatever. Elminster's one of the strongest wizards to exist, basically. He's basically level 20th wizard. This is a man who can stop time at will. He's like really Gale as well. Gale was also very strong, but he's Mr. A goddess of magic. He's not somebody to trifle with. He's wickedly powerful. Great honor to meet you, Elminster. I do know Gale. Yes, he's in our camp at the moment.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
It'd be my pleasure.
And I would confirm it to be so. Please. After you.
Boom. Can I? Oh, Elminster. So, Elminster's a level, 20 wizard. He's mind-bogglingly powerful and all that. Notice the thing. Elminster's level 1. Respect him, he's a construct. Hey, fun fact. If you attack him, he vanishes. This is not Elminster. This is a copy of himself that he's made to go do his task to go do the task Mistress sent him off to do for him. Why? Because that's how mind-bogglingly powerful he is that he never does anything himself anymore because he doesn't need to. If he goes down to get the groceries, he casts a simulacrum of himself and then sits in his own personal dimension while his copy goes and gets groceries or whatever the hell. Or he just creates them from thin air because he's that powerful.
For your excellent guidance. And yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale.
Mr. God of Magic.
You know
God
of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Okay, don't give me a chance to. Cool. Fun theory. The reason why Elminster talks about whatever is because he's so annoyed with what Mistra asked him to do. Because if in this cutscene, Mistra asks Elminster to tell Gale to blow himself up. Go to Moonrise, use the nuke in his chest to blow himself the hell up. Elminster likes Gale personally as a friend, and he hates. There's a theory that he dislikes it so much that instead of doing what he does and just teleporting, because he has every teleport spell, plane walk, he has plane walk, dimension door, teleport, Misty Step. Elminster does not need to goddamn walk to find Gale. Elminster knew where the hell he was. Elminster can see, has clairvoyance. He's a mind-bogglingly strong wizard. But the reason why, he walked purposely to take as long as possible to do this. And he talks about cheese to also beat around the bush purposely to annoy Mistra as much as possible, even though Mistra doesn't care. Is the theory as to why Elminster is talking about bread, cheese, and wine. I suppose we could part with a few of our reactions.
And a great kindness that would be. See, Gale? Even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works. If only one keeps up the practice.
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
What message and charge would that be?
The long-awaited question. Now, if you please, Elminster, for the too long-awaited answer.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness.
Which is not forgiveness.
Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both.
God suck.
She knows of your strife with the absolute, that most insidious of evils.
Yes, I was aware. I wouldn't think there's some divine
The very
intervention.
purpose of my presence, in a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
Gale alone. How so?
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
We'll be rid of both the Absolute and Gale in one fell swoop. Win-win. Monster, check him to kill himself.
But it seems that Mystra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
Mina hastra mistrario Italior Thras Annas
It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
So a long journey ahead. I'll find another way.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Oh, there goes Elminster.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
Doesn't matter. Elvis would be more posing.
The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms, perhaps in existence. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
She's considering doing what Elminster said?
We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the Absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
There's surely another way.
There was. I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
Make sure you find it, Gale. Make sure you find it, Gale. I promise.
Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute. and stop its beating.
Well, I should have said the other one. Nah, whatever. Not gonna let him blow himself up because that's insane. Leave camp.
Ah, Shadow. How blessed I am to be so near.
I heard you with Lae'zel. Don't think I'll play second fiddle to the likes of her. Go try your charms on someone who's out of earshot.
Actually, I want to go to... where do I want to go? The Grim Forge? I think it's just the Grim Forge. Let's find out where this leads us. Let's find out if it's where the elevator leads us. Let's find out if it's just the...
Have you wondered what people will say, Will, when they find out?
If it's just the Shadowlands.
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always
Elevator.
had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint.
Yeah, I will do a save. There we go. Continue up the go up the elevator. See where this leads. Cannot turn enemies in darkness. Ooh, where does this lead?
Seems simple enough.
Black.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
A couple turns should do it.
Ooh. Called the Thievery. Lockpick. DC 10. And Guidance! Hell yeah. 11. Lady of Loss. This is a Shar Temple. Torch. Cool.
At the ready.
This leads to... Yeah, this leads to the Shadow Curse Lands. Pick up the Chasm Creeper. I guess this... If you have Featherfall on, this might lead to the Underdark somewheres. Maybe. I need to remember how to... That's how you take a torch. Cool. Adept of the Absolute. Orders. I've been given the crucial task to clear the entrance of Grim Forge for future expeditions. Shruzel and Nir will follow once the entrance is cleared. As I make my way to the entrance of camp, I feel excitement. What we find here, the Kether created so long ago and now sealed by the curse. Grim Forge could hold untold treasures the Essel uses. I will continue to explore and document my findings. The entrance is currently blocked by vines and rubble, so quite cursed. The explosives ought to do the job, though I'm not as experienced in such matters as I wish to be. So I explosive with care, though I admit I'm most afraid to detonate them. No telling what power beyond these cursed vines hold. What might lie beyond me, or whether I've set things up correctly. Absolute protect me! And then she blew herself up, I think. Yep, Shadow Cursed Lands.
I don't know what I expected, but damn, this place is cursed.
A grim sight indeed. My lungs already grow heavy with shadow.
I've never seen darkness like this before.
Whoa. Here's to the Underdark.
shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do.
So what does this mean?
Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about dark justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
This place is heavy.
Creepy place.
Stay together. Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there?
It's that. A nightmare in the dark. I find the best instructions are made while sitting around a fire, perhaps with a drink.
You're a chatty shadow. I'll give you that. Come out into the light. Hands high.
Oh, perception failed. Never like to see a failed perception.
Eunice, look out!
What the hell? Uh-oh.
Eunice! Eunice! I'm here! Where are you? Eunice? Can you see our
Uh-oh.
torches?
No. Don't.
I can't see anything! Something's wrong.
Don't.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light. Who's there? Meg? Is that?
He's dead.
Jonas? Jonas.
Cool. We'll take care of
Get
this.
hold of you. Harpers, now!
Oh boy! Fight time! Shadows! Examine. Resistance to all non-magical, all normal non-magical damage. Weak to radiant damage. Will's a paladin! Hell yeah. Karlak's a barbarian. Karlak gets sword. Ooh, actually, wow, this is the first time we've encountered where... Oh no, I don't have the spear. What happened to the spear?
So much for peace.
What the hell? Well, there goes my action there. I need to equip that. Huh. This is the first time where Everburn Blade is going to be bad because it's a magical weapon. Well, Bearheart. Great Weapon Master, 45. Let's go stab him. Yup. 10, yeah, 22.
What kind of dark is this? I feel it too. Losing energy.
Shadow Curse, you'll take necrotic damage every turn. Oh, Jesus. Okay, need a light source, need a light source, need a light source. What will do as a light source? I don't think Alchemist's Fire will do, but... Can I... drop a torch? I can't throw anything. Well then. sucker. Save. Scene. Shadowblind. I guess I give them invisibility, but I can see invisibility, so.
Shit. The shadows took the illness. Make every strike count.
Miss.
Jonas, no! What are you doing?
Shadow curse. Okay. Will and Shadowheart are gonna be, maybe this is what we're banking on here. Once your turn is done. Okay. Lathender's light, Chisley, combat fiends and undead and the standing light are blinded. We want to move Shadowheart up here. Okay. They're both blinded because of the blood of Lathander. Hell yes. Sunbeam is a giant laser of go to hell. Oh. Better plan, actually. Spirit Guardians. Cool. Spirit Guardians. We'll do the Spirit Guardian thing. Let's do bonus action Hunter's Mark against you.
Coming through.
There you go. Oh, dude, Spirit Guardians. Keeps that. Cool. Oh, that's a bonus action to reapply that. Okay. Oops. Dark Current. Strength Drain. Ow. Reveal. Stab. Awesome. You're dead. I have to jump to make that? Boo. Great Weapon Master. Boom!
Nothing will stand in my way.
You are... You're there. Oh, I got really damage. Ah, I have some there. Yeah, actually, branding smite melee. Oh, God damn it! Dazed, I need to back up. Now, well. Ow. There he is. Improve warding flare. Didn't get a 23 though, I think. Did that work? Chronic claws. Oh, whatever. Okay. You are probably neutral against... Yeah, you're totally neutral against Force, because Force is the best damage ship in the game. Replay 100 mark. Double Eldritch Blast. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're there. I'm just gonna... Really? Really? You know what? I'm just gonna dash. I'm gonna dash. Move up there. You're dead. You're blinded.
Not bend. No time to waste.
I'm gonna move up. Shadow Curse. I'm not though, so that's gonna be slightly problematic.
Well done.
Cool.
Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map.
Oh, it's Will's the main dialogue. That sucks.
Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat.
Safe place means where the shadows can't
That's
penetrate.
Right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
Can't give up now.
Leave service mode. Ow! Spirit Guardians is up for another 8 turns. In the meantime, I'll take a torch. What do I do? Offhand? I wish I could offhand a torch, but apparently I
I
can't.
saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words
Raven.
strengthen
Different.
neither heads nor hearts.
That dead bird's been corrupted by the shadows.
Uh-oh.
Would be wise to leave it alone.
Wasn't sure we'd see light again.
Well, I sort of wish I knew about that beforehand. Well, the good thing is they're all undead and almost all blinded. And Shadowheart still has 4 turns of Spirit Guardians, so we'll be fine, really. 1, 2, bonus attack, 3. Everybody sit, get in the Spirit Guardians. Okay, they're all gonna go right there and all attack me. They're all going to miss. She's surprised. Okay, they're all... Oh boy, this is gonna be great. There's so many around her. And she's... And it's dead. Oh, well. Kill. Kill. Bonus attack. Kill.
Battle favors the fearless.
Kill. Is that... Do you not have Pact Weapon Binded? You don't. Oh, wait. Cancel end turn. You can't bind Pact Action. Well,
Survival is all that matters.
whatever. You're just gonna end turn, really. Like, all I have to do is walk forward. Walk right there. Walk right there. Will bind Pact Weapon. There we go.
All's well that ends.
Now's the turn Song Black
Not as
online.
bad as it could have.
Well,
On the
whatever.
way.
So Will. Frontier's toughest kill.
Ah, it was a great scrap.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
Going to do a save. I'm going to Flora Move because it gives me +1 for
No
1.
shadows here.
There we go.
You there!
There we go.
Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. She's with me.
Come.
Last light. My heart
Tahira.
burns. For people who play Baldur's Gate 2, this is a big reveal of, oh my god, it's Jaheira. She's apparently from Baldur's Gate 2. Like a very important character from that game. I want to allegedly believe let me expect better than Noble
It
Jaheira.
seems tales of my clemency have been greatly exaggerated.
Let's give me a chance to earn your
You're about
trust.
to. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
I am not a true soul.
Stop! What's you doing? She's the one who saved us!
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing.
Not so bad to hang around with either.
Saved 2 of my friends. One from a harpy and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss about thieving either.
I'd pretty much trust her with my life.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible?
Cool. Working mysterious ways.
Enlighten me. Now.
Fine here. Boom. That's dead.
What in the hells is that thing?
I had no clue. Everything you know.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
Destroy the absolute its layers, Moonrise
Then
Towers.
you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira.
Live in the city,
But
right?
You know the whole story. Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalspawn trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Carlack's the best. Love Carlack.
So, Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Why? A great uncle.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
Let's see your wares. Oh boy. Nope.
Take care now.
Nope, that's not what I was wanting.
The trader has no interest in selling that particular
There's
item,
other wares.
though you are welcome to purchase something
Shield of
else.
Devotion. You gain level 1 spell slot. Cool. You hit a foe with a melee attack, you use your action to knock it prone unless it makes a saving throw. Cool. Pale pink. You want to scale mail? Add your dexterity modifier to your armor class that you're not timing or does not impose disadvantage. I have that amount of times. Mighty Cloth. Hell yeah. That's a buy. Feelings Robe. Heaven and Kushido. Ooh, what's that? +2 short sword? Cool. Defender's Great Axe. Make your first attack of the round. You can reduce this weapon's enchantment by 1, increase armor class. Okay. Cloak of Protection by Rapier, Hand Axe, Mace, Maul, Bow. Nothing interesting. Incandescent Staff. Firebolt, Fireball. Cool. Pale Pink Deep Lilac on the green. And one of the Harpers is Cinder Snap Gloves, protect from missiles. 2 weapon fighting, make an attack with your offhand weapon added your ability modifier to the damage of the attack. Cool, it's gloves that give you 2-hand fighting. 2 weapon fighting. Cool. This is an absolute buy. Where's the scared fast saving throws? You are invested with the power of the meadows and woods of the land. You have an effective bark skin, increase your armor class to 16. Cool. After dealing damage with an unarmed attack, the layer gains +1 spell save DC. I think that's good, actually. That's the big things. Cloak of Protection. +1 to armor class and saving throws. Actually, I'm gonna give this to Karlak because Karlak has always been lacking in defense and also
Defender of the people.
lacking in AC. Mighty Cloth.
Hey, good looking.
Cool, 19 AC. You know what? Let's go back to camp real quick. I'm gonna go back to camp and check it.
There we go.
First things first. I'm going to completely unable to open the box. Why can't I open the box?
Hey.
Hello?
Still alive.
Can I
So,
open the box?
progress.
Here.
Very well.
There we go.
Inside.
Open the box. Sword of Justice. FBI +1. Sort by type. All of the dives. So many dives. Oh my god. I'm gonna take a broken lantern and infernal alloys. Might be useful. Constant glare, sorrow, spellspec, justice. Morning frost.
Making me sweat.
I'm gonna.
Let's go.
I've got an option of either I can do. Oh no, I'm gonna respect Carla. I'm gonna make her. This one moves. I at least want to move some stats around. I have the option.
Thou walkest alone.
Of either.
On all these harsh nights, thou hast sought no company.
You sound disapproving.
Love is no domain of mine, but it is often cited as the purpose of mortal life. Wherefore turnst thou from it? And thus thou art alone.
Wow.
Fate, dost thou require?
Let's do a quick respec. Now, the big question here is. No, I don't want to go monk. I want to stick barbarian for Karlak. Big swords. I want to go 17, I think. 1. There we go. 17, 14, 16. Yep, confirm. Level 2 barbarian. Reckless attack. Next. Level 3 barbarian. Wild heart. I definitely think I'm going to go bear heart because I think the further in you go, the more useful bear heart gets. I'll go bear piercing. Level 4. I'm going to go. Okay, I believe it's for improvement is the easy way of doing it. Or I could go with a feat that gives me athlete works. Can I get something else? Finesse weapon, 2 weapon fighting, constitution. Heavily armored. That would work, but I'm not going to use it at all. At least I'm going to possibly use that. Possibly use athlete. Lightly armored. That would also work, I guess, but nah, I'm also not going to use it. I'm going to keep her in this. Former Polar Master Resilient. Fluent Strength. I already have that. Sentinel, Savage Attacker, Ritual Caster, Skilled Shield Master. I have proficiency in everything because I'm a barbarian. Athlete, I guess. There we go. I do this instead of ability score improvement because ability score improvement, having 19 doesn't do anything because the armor increases my strength by 2 to a max of 20. So I might as well go with the 18. I don't have an extra point to put on myself, so athlete boom, and I also get jump distance increase. So sure. Definitely going to go level 5 barbarian. Definitely going to keep on that. The question here becomes, would there be anything else I'd want? I don't think there is. Honestly, double carrying capacity is pretty nice, but 5 extra movement speed? Yeah, I'll go with the 5 extra movement speed. Feral Instinct, plus a bonus initiative and can't be surprised. There we go. Boom, 20 strength. I think we're getting to the point where I need to bench the Everburn. Sadly, I think we're reaching that point. The reason why is that going further, you start encountering more and more more and more magic enemies. And if you don't have a plus something weapon, it gets bad. It's not ideal. I'll grab Sword of Justice, because that is plus 1 weapon, and nope, that's Laurentian's Wrath. There we go, Sword of Justice. Goodbye, Everburn Blade. You were amazing, and you're super helpful.
Let's get going. Copper for your thoughts.
Cool. Leave camp.
Last night's best bargain, right here.
There we go. We're gonna die? I'm gonna dye your armor at all? No. No. Go for it. I think you look good.
I've got a long road ahead.
There we go.
One day I'll catch a break.
Red Harper, I'm looking for... Oh, wait, I can't speak now. Boom! Level 4 cast, and it doesn't matter because it's a ritual spell, and ritual spells are free outside of combat.
The ox from the grove. How in the hells did it make it all the way here?
David.
Karlak, I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, 2 things. Good news and bad news.
Which one do you want to hear first?
The good news, obviously.
I only need 1 more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlak to...
Touch people.
Exactly.
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on. I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Look at his feet.
Fine.
This sounds important.
Go on then.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlak, but there's no 2 ways about it. Your engine is going to blow and I can't fix it. I'm not sure anyone can. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus for good, this thing is going to blow. Sooner rather than later.
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch again, right? Safely.
Yes, but
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
Go on, give me out. Let's make this happen.
well, all right. This shouldn't take long.
I hope she gets to have a good ending. Of not going back to hell or
Same as
dying
last time.
horrifically in
You'll need to
the
install
ball
it
of fire.
yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Pull her into a hug. Hell yeah.
Thank you. I can't believe it. Thank you, Danon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point,
Really hope.
I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Just gonna stare at me, or just thank you? We're just gonna get sent back when it's over.
Right? All this doom and gloom. I have something far more exciting on my mind than this bloody tin box. Thanks, Danon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
Cool.
This is the best day. The best day.
So happy for you, Carla.
I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
I'm trying to romance Carlac. Anyone in mind?
I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye.
Let me romance her! Why is it? You get back over.
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact.
Understandable.
I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
I respect your decision.
Thanks, soldier. Your support means I've got one less thing to worry about. That means a lot to me. You really are the best of the best. Of the best.
Cool. Well, I'm going for an hour and 40 minutes at this point, so I'm going to save here. Now I'm in the last light and did all that. And then I'll end it here. So, see you later. It's going to be a bit before I upload the next episode, because at this point I've caught up. And, I don't want to go too far ahead, so, goodbye.